I've known what it feels like to be in the depths of despair after losing our first son to circumstances far beyond what we could have imagined or what we could control. There were accusations, things that called our deepest character into question, and honestly, it made me and my husband just want to hide from the world. I didn't have words, I didn't have the answers, I just had a lot of pain. But through quite a divine, many channels actually, I was led to Stephanie at Life in Abundance. I went for my first session not really knowing what to expect, and across from me sat what felt like a friend. Wasn't judging me, wasn't trying to manipulate my story, was just listening and helping me try to grasp a little foothold of what was going on. That same day, it became very clear to me that Stephanie was gifted far beyond just counseling. She asked me if we could go to the prayer closet in her office. We sat and we prayed. The Holy Spirit was all over that room. Stephanie looked at me and she said, "Erin, if this does not end the way that we want it to, meaning that we got our son back, will it have been worth it?" The cry of my heart was absolutely yes. I got to love him even for a day. I don't tell you that to brag on me, that's to brag on God. Because let me tell you, had he not walked with us every step of the way, it would not have worked. The pain in Stephanie's face that day was agonizing, as was mine. But knowing that she had been the intercessor, she had prayed over me, and she was willing to walk where God led, was so encouraging. That's what makes these counselors so different. They know all their therapies, they know all the treatment plans, they're brilliant in their field. But more than that, they know God and they know what He has called them to do. That moment, that question, it changed me, changed the rest of my life. Because when that verdict came back that we were completely innocent, but that our son had been given back to his birth mom. By the way, I wouldn't want him to have gone to anybody else. When that moment came, God had already prepared me through Stephanie. Because even in the middle of that crisis, God was doing something so much deeper in me. We have 3 days left, just three days. If this story or any of the others that you've seen over the last month resonate with you, would you help us find hope for someone in their darkest moments? Help somebody meet God where they are, in a prayer closet, in an office, in a parking lot, in a grocery store. Help them out. $50, that's all it takes.